Right, alright. Here we are. Got our push away to Ag Center. Should be right there. Should be a supply cache over this way. Apparently we're getting into combat. Exciting stuff. Really? A rail thief? What's a rail thief doing all the way the hell down here? Damn. Like taking pop shots, huh? Fuck you. Well, road thieves are good for one thing and one thing only. Giving me their weapons. Oh, Lemire fucking took a beating in that shot. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. So last episode we went and helped High Pool. Is that a stick of dynamite on her hip? It is. That's hilarious. We went, saved High Pool, killed the raiders, pushed through their bullshit. We're actually going to go finish the rest of the wrecker crew before we go to Ag Center. There's a supply cache down here I want to pick up. Traveling vendor. Oh, we'll skip it for now. Oh, that's the abandoned railway. A lab coat. $440 scrap. Yes, this is the wrecking crew stronghold. Let's go take care of these assholes.
I wonder if any of these Nimrods is equipped with a follow.
It is one thing to live in the desert. It is another to thrive in it. These people do neither.
Oh, that's the end of the wrecking crew.
The balance of nature should not have been trifled with. This sickness comes from the arrogance of people, out of tune with the land. Nature has been perverted.
Fuck you, Rangers.
Do not touch her. The plant is coiled to kill her.
What was the point of showing up now? Ag Center is destroyed, the cure is lost, and I'm about to be eaten by a fucking tree. Not fast enough, jerks. God damn it, I thought Ag Center and Ranger Citadel had a deal. Wasn't it? We give you food, you give us protection. Well, you're looking pretty goddamn well fed. But we got our asses handed to us by killer tomatoes for 8 hours, and not a ranger in sight. And killer pumpkins, and killer fruit flies, all of a sudden, all our plants started growing out of control, mutating, exploding, attacking my people. It's like they went rabid for something. Matt and Rose and I managed to get to safety, but the researchers and the farmers, I watched them die one by one on the monitors while you butterballs were off circle jerking each other. And for some of them, it was even worse. You haven't seen them yet? They're wandering all through this jungle. Those were our people, our friends. And now they're, I don't know what they are, pod people. I don't know how it works. Somehow the infection gets into their nervous systems, changes their physiology, and makes them lash out at any uncontaminated people around them. Rose was our best researcher and my mentor. Helped me come up with a cure that stopped the plant mutations from spreading. But she got killed before she could distribute it. What a waste. No, poor bastard got hit by shrapnel from one of those exploding pods. And now he's dead. Maybe if Dr. Larson hadn't disappeared, we could have saved him, but we're too late with the cure. He was a godsend, is what he was. Not only was he a fine general practitioner and surgeon, he was doing great work in the field of fungal biology. He'd really expanded our areas of research. Now he's gone. We didn't see him again after the madness started. I suppose he's dead somewhere like all the others.
Alright, so to get this straight, this dude showed up, was a great doctor, great surgeon, and he was working on fungal bacteria biology, but you don't know why this all of a sudden started.
As if the rest of it wasn't enough, the plants also started to explode. Get too close to one of those red pods and bam, you're torn up by shrapnel. And worse, if you're not treated, the fungal spores start growing in your body until you turn into one of those pod people. Oh, none of you have been hit, I hope. Oh, I suppose that's a good thing. A little karma wouldn't have been so bad, though.
And you see why I didn't want to fucking help Kathy Lawson.
Find that serum, and you won't have to worry about it.
Rose and I made up a big batch of the stuff, filled the spray gun with it, tried to escape with it so I could come back when I was healed up and wipe out the infection, but I got chased by pod people and dropped it somewhere between here and the facility door. There's no curing Ag Center, but you might find any. But if you find any other areas that have been infected, you can drop it into their irrigation system and just find a big reservoir.
We discovered that the plants were going insane because of some contamination in the fertilization system, rapidly mutating fungal spores. Rose thought it was deliberate sabotage, but I'm not sure. Whatever it is, all the vegetation started growing out of control and mutating. The insects, too. They're enormous. One of our researchers, a boy named Sue, fed some of our pigeons spore-infected seeds and sent them off. I saw him on the monitors, but couldn't stop him. If those pigeons ship those seeds in other places, the infection will spread. If you find the serum,
Pigeons,
Use them as
a boy named Sue,
I'm
insects,
sorry.
sabotage,
We
cure.
found a cure, but too late. Way too late. Matt was too far gone by then. Everybody was. Rose tried to take a canister of the serum to the nutrient reservoir tanks in the east greenhouse so we could feed it to the plants and stop their growth, but she didn't make.
Tell me about Ag
Matt
Center.
built a great thing here. I know you Rangers think you're guardians of the future, but we were the ones that were gonna keep everybody from starving. Now it's ruined. It's going to be a hungry future. Well, you might as well have stayed home. We've gone from distressed to deceased, thanks to you slow assholes. Everybody's dead. Matt, Rose, all of them. And I'm next. No, stay back. The vines twitch if you hit them. Cut them and they'll crush me like an egg. Just leave me. Find the serum Rose and I made. Ag Center is lost. You might be able to save our outlying areas that got infected. And yourselves if you get blasted by an exploding pod. Go. Oh, fuck you.
What a bitch. Alright, we're gonna have me take point here. Yeah, ain't no pods exploding here. Gotta make everyone fall way the fuck back. You fucking idiot. Ugh. Really surprised Scotchmo didn't get fucking infected. Bam. Oh, nope. Bam. There we go. That's all she wrote. How much ammo do I still have? 85, that's not bad. Alright, so we're going to wrap around here. I believe there's some goodies up here. Some rounds. And a safe. Find the working tumbler. Scotchmo, open that shit. Alright, so how many bullets does she have left? Oh, more than enough. How the hell did my dude fall down the stairs? I was scared there for a minute. I was like, oh shit, did I kill that fly? Let's see. How many runs does Ralphie have? Oh, Ralphie's got a good amount too. Let's let him take care of some of these things. Hop. Excuse me. Alright, so good and heal everyone up. Scotchmo, some painkillers. Make sure everyone's loaded. Alright, I guess we're pushing into the central complex. Where are you, you bastards? When the hell did I eat corn, says Scotchmo. It's taking so long. Better get here before I die. Seriously, there's no way this guy should be alive. He's riddled with gunshots. There's more blood outside of him than inside. What's keeping him conscious? Please help me. The insects attacked me. I need medical attention. My chest. You must close my wounds. Everyone else here was killed by plants and insects, but you got gunshots? Explain. Sorry, come closer. I don't have the strength to speak up. I'll speak in your ear. You're strong enough to say that you don't have enough strength. Keep talking.
Blew himself up. Who would do that when there's so much to live for?
Guy must have really hated the Rangers. You know what will get us through that door right there? shit, Scotchmo. This is where we can start using extreme caution. Son of a bitch.
Okay, Echo 1, we anticipated this contingency and have a plan B. Ready to copy? 10-4, here it is. Cartographer Segara and historian Eggleston have found reference to a functioning radio tower in a town called Damanta. Location cannot be confirmed, but it's reported to be east of the old prison, behind the radiation cloud. We have no intel on how to navigate this cloud, but I've heard second-hand accounts of it being done. I suggest you make contact with locals in the prison area, but be advised, that's Red Scorpion territory. They don't take kindly to us trespassing on their turf. Proceed with caution. Copy?
What do we know about
The
Damanta?
Scorpions have been mentioning the place lately. Been saying they're trading with them. Supposed to be east of the prison, but I don't know. There isn't much east of the prison but radiation.
What's the backstory on the prison?
Our old HQ since right after the apocalypse. We moved out of there about 15 years ago when we took over the Citadel from the Guardians. Now the Red Scorpion militia owns it. They're trying to run things there like we did. Unfortunately, there's still more thugs than rangers, and they rule with a heavy hand.
Who are the Red Scorpions?
Back in the day, they were just another raider gang. Now they call themselves the Red Scorpion Militia. And they're filling the airwaves with a lot of trash about how they're the real law and order in Arizona. That's a joke, but you'll still want to step carefully on their turf. They can be a mite touchy.
Alright, copy. Echo 1 out.
Echo 1.
I am pretty sure we can finally get into the Ranger Citadel. Alright, let's get the fuck out of this building. Any way back there? I don't think there is. No. Run on through the jungle. Well, we've got 500 scrap. Lots of money.
This place is creepy.
Yes, yes it is. Lots of scrap and lots of junk to sell. Smoke a cigarette. We're gonna work our way to Ranger Citadel. I guess I'll work our way to Ranger Citadel first.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Citadel. 10-4 Echo 1. It looks like that plague of plant growth might not have been confined to Ag Center after all. I got a call from Marjorie at Stubbins Farm, who said giant vegetables were taking over her field. Head over there right away. We gotta nip this plague in the bud, so to speak. You copy?
Copy.
10-4 Echo 1.
I'm going to straight ignore those, Fuck off, boo-boo raiders. Alright, Ranger Citadel. We should be allowed to come in now. Yep, they're sitting there. Always got a job to do. Love it when a plan comes together. Fuck you, Team Able. If you would have been available, we would have been able to get through. Good to see you, recruits. Welcome to the Citadel, basically. A couple more words in there, but that's basically what it was. Good to see you, recruits. Welcome to the Citadel.
Gates protect, but also trap.
Alright, I'm gonna go smoke, and we'll get a tour of the Citadel. Alright. Let's take a cruise through the Citadel.
Man, this beats Master Kekabus' place all the heck.
Team Echo, isn't it? Nice to put a face to a name. I'm Captain Hunter, Team Delta.
You get right.
Welcome back to Ranger Citadel, recruits.
A stiff, bearded older man wearing a hard-worn ranger uniform. Battered old cowboy hat. General Vargas walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handled revolver on his hip. There's a lot of notches on the barrel.
So you saved High Pool at the expense of Ag Center. A tough decision, and I know it must weigh heavily on your minds. But a choice had to be made, and once you chose High Pool, you did all you could to save it and its people. I'm particularly pleased that you helped Kate Preston become the new mayor over there. She's the kind of pragmatic, level-headed leader the old place needs. Also, let me personally thank you for finding Ace's killer, whatever it was. I'm sorry your initiation into the Rangers has been such a trial by fire, but you've proven yourself tough under pressure, and in my eyes, that makes you fit to be a Ranger. Welcome aboard. Now, any questions?
Found this badge on a dead body in Rail Nomad, sir.
Let me see that. Should be some initials scratched into the back. Damn. HR. Hellraiser. I was afraid of this. Hadn't heard from him in weeks. He'd been chasing those radio signals, too. Anything else on the body? His logbook?
Apparently not. We found the page from Ace's logbook, sir.
Did you? Excellent work. Let me have a look. Not much here, is there? Let me see. Fell in with a snake squeezing cellar. Okay. Getting that feeling of being followed. Damn, tells a sad story, doesn't it? Guess what came out of the dark was that damn killer robot. Well, looks like your best lead is to find this snake squeezing salesman, whoever he is. Mentions Rail Nomad here, so have a look there if you haven't already. Maybe this fella knows something more, like where the rest of the logbook is.
We found Ace's logbook as well as the loose page, sir.
Well done, Rangers. Let me see it. This last bit is interesting. All these names and places. I heard a few of them when Woodson played me the transmissions. At least I think that's what I heard. The static was terrible. Anyway, I'm afraid the names don't mean much to me, but some of the places sound familiar. I just can't. Listen, check with Gilbert Sagara, our cartographer. We may recognize him and be able to use him to figure out where the transmissions are coming from. I don't know. Ace fought plenty of robots in his time, and they never gave him any trouble. So I'm wondering if this was something new, something worse. And if it is, we better find out. Listen, if you brought that thing back with you, or even just a part of it, show it to Mercaptain over in the armory, like I said. She might be able to ID it. And here, take this with you when you bring something to Mercaptain. It's a requisition form for some of Mercaptain's top-shelf gear. Finding Ace's killer, you deserve it.
We found the
Have a
logbook, sir.
look. Yeah, this is Razor's all right. Let's see what he was up to. Have a look. Wait. Darwin. I hope that doesn't mean what I think it means.
Have you been to Darwin, sir?
Yep, Darwin Village. Used to be a research facility run by a crazed android named Finster. Went nuts and started making monsters instead of trying to save the world, or whatever it was he was meant to be doing. The Rangers killed him and pretty much wiped Darwin off the map about 15 years ago. But we might have missed something.
What do you think you meant by plague, sir?
Well, combined with the word Darwin, it's making me think this damned monk was looking to recover some of Finster's old research from Darwin Village. Finster was working on all sorts of bioweapons. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if he brewed up some sort of plague. And if this metal monk is after it, we've got trouble. I know you've got a lot of other things on your plate, but this could be important. I'm marking Darwin on your map, and I'd appreciate it if you'd swung up that way and had a look around.
Could that be the could that be the robot that killed Ace, sir?
Could be. Or another one like it. Looks like it might have killed Hellraiser, too.
Any advice for us now that we're officially Rangers?
You are our next generation recruits, and I want you to make us proud. Remember that every action you take reflects directly upon the Desert Rangers as a whole. We've worked hard to gain the trust of the people of Arizona, and to have them accept our authority. Keep that in mind every time you draw your weapon or make a promise. The lives of other Rangers and the rule of law depend on your wisdom, honor, and forbearance.
Is there anything else you could tell me about Ace, sir?
Ace and I went way back to the prison days. We fought Finster and the base Cochise robot army together. We rebuilt the Citadel from scratch. That I sent him on the mission which got him killed hangs heavy on my heart. And Angie's never gonna forgive me.
You know Angie well, sir?
Another of the old gang back from the day. She's a tough cookie, Angie, but she's pretty broken up about Ace. Close.
What happened to Base Cochise?
Place was nearly the death of us. Hell, it was nearly the death of the whole human race. Damned malevolent mainframe churning out an endless army of robots. If we hadn't stopped it, well, I hate to think.
What's the deal with Erwin John Fenster?
Craziest jackalope we ever faced. Might have been human once. Might have been sane, too. But when we met him, he was a crazy android bent on wiping out the human race and replacing us all with mutants. Got his head in our museum if you want to take a look.
Anything to say about
Our
the prison?
stomping grounds, since right after the apocalypse. We moved out of there about 15 years ago when we took over this place. It wasn't a bad place, but the Citadel is more defensible. The Red Scorpions have moved into the prison since then. Nasty bunch from all accounts.
What do you think of the Red Scorpions, sir?
They call themselves the Red Scorpion Militia now, and lately they've been filling the airwaves with a lot of trash about how they're the real law and order around here. Just another raider gang, if you ask me. I don't give them the time of day.
Who's Ethel Mercaptain, sir?
One of the brightest minds in the Citadel. She's really helped us get our weapons and armor up to scratch, and she's always coming up with new and better stuff. Worth a visit just to see what she's got cooking.
Who's Wade Woodson, sir?
Woodson's that man right over there, my radio wingman. The man who keeps me on the air. If you want to know more about the repeater units, or how to use your radio, see him.
Sergeant Nelson?
Right. A bit young, a bit rowdy, a bit gung-ho, but the Rangers need that now. We need new blood, like yourselves.
Thank you for letting us into the
It is
Citadel,
your
sir.
home now, recruits. A place to rest and resupply between missions. A place to learn and to share your knowledge with others. But it's more than that. Despite its tarnished history, the Citadel is a force for good, a shining beacon of justice in a dark land, a bulwark against barbarism in a world of lawlessness and brutality. Indeed, it is the furrowed field out of which the seeds of order will grow into a new and better civilization. Hey, forgive me. We're carried away sometimes, but I do believe we are making a difference despite my shortcomings, and that our flame must not be allowed to be snuffed out. That's why we need young, motivated recruits like yourselves.
Shortcomings, sir? Surely not.
I've been too cautious, recruits. Since we took this place over 15 years ago, I focused too much on keeping the peace in areas we know, and not enough on outside threats. I wanted to rebuild, get our numbers up, but all I've really been doing is letting the world pass us by. Well, that's gotta change, and the change starts with you. You are going to find out where this threat is coming from.
Place to learn,
we have
sir?
a library here, where we compile maps and information.
The guy talks about maps, guy for our history. We can
You
resupply.
want to talk to our quartermaster, Sergeant Melson. Our
Tells us about
munitions
merchants.
expert. Crazy guy.
Reporting.
Congratulations,
Hail,
Welcome back to
War
Ranger
Chief
Citadel
of the
recruits.
Desert Rangers.
So we're gonna come up over here. Talk to this guy. Anything we can help you with? Aces Ranger Star. General Vargas. He just fills us in on a little bit more. Should call us children. That's the head of the dude. Word Proteus. Toaster repair skill. Lever action Red Rider for a BB gun. Shows the back of the head with 3 tentacles gripping the body, each gripping a stiletto knife. The opposite side of the head shows the same. Plague at the base is a ranger in the years of Who the Fuck Cares, Eric Tidman. That's a nuke. Doctor, he has cancer. Taking pills, Doc? Just looking around. What's wrong with you? Is there anything we can do to help? Like I said, he has cancer. Find a cure. Who was Finster? Darwin Village. We have some pain pills for you if you need them. Supplies. Vargas asked us to show you Ace's logbook and the list of places mentioned in the transmissions. Let me see, list. Some of these, well, Mount Lee, Santa Fe, Yucca, these are all Arizona or Colorado names. But they're all over the map, north, south, east, west. They don't really point to one central area. I couldn't tell you where to start looking. Let me hold on to this and dig into my old book, see if there's something in the other areas with all these names. I'll get back to you on it. Do you and Flintlock get along? His incessant chatter can be wearing, but I'm glad he's here. He acts as a shield for the idiots who would otherwise bother me. Where's Darwin? Darwin's village. Darwin, not Darwin's. Darwin doesn't own it. Well, nobody does since the radiation overwhelmed it. It's abandoned. I'll mark the spot on where it used to be on your map. Oh, it's already on your map. Who wrote these coordinates? You're supposed to use 10 digits, not 8. There you go. All fixed. Enjoy the hike. Yeah, I don't really want to get touchy with this artificial leg and stuff.
I know that guy. I think I had a fight with him 50 years ago. Bastard.
Lieutenant Tan, he creates explosives. Takes, oh no, Tan. He asks for poop. He wants poop. Pays good money for poop because he uses it for explosions. Grab her some dynamite.
Looks like a bar. I don't smell no booze.
Alright, well, everybody's officially part of the Rangers now. You just talk to that guy to quote-unquote recruit whatever soldiers you have. Alright, so let's go through. That's everybody and all their weapons? Alright.
Yes, that's better.
So, can I get guns here and stuff?
Ah, the
A
new recruits,
shaman
back
of
from
iron and death.
A very tough decision, considering it was your first... Let's have a look at it. Remarkable. Fascinating. Oh, you're still here. What can I do for you? Every progress is amazing. We service. We have every... I've got some custom... Well, that... A pre-work... Well, I wish... The others say that a nicest guy... He knows his stuff. Huh. The interesting ones are my department. I'm always trying to come up with new and... Oh, yes, I forgot. The General mentioned that. He was so pleased you found Ace's... Let's see. The General allocated a requisition for you. For completing a... Old Flintlock sent over a requisition with your name on it. Said he hopes better armament...
All right. Pick up the leather jacket for free, basically. I think we're gonna leave that other requisition later for it.
Thanks for visiting, recruits. Come by anytime. And go see Sergeant Nelson if you're looking to shop. That should work.
That's all the stuff we sold him. Pick up a tactical vest. I want the Bonetto. And grouplings of 12, so we'll pick up 60 bullets for it. M16. Pick up the shotgun for my shotgun user real quick. Okay, so let's do some re-equipping. Did I not pick up the energy gun too? No, I must not have. I still got more poop. Those came out. She can't use those, so...
What else do you need? What else do you need?
Your wind talker.
Welcome back to
has
Ranger
great
Citadel.
knowledge.
Still here. Right, make us proud, Bruce.
So, this is the General's office? Man, he must be the most important person in the world.
Alright, let's do our leveling real quick. Oh. Fuck it. Actually, we'll come back to him.
There was once a great battle here.
All right, time to head out.
Shiny.
Able 1 to Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Able 1.
On site, talk to caller looking for bogeys.
10-4, Able 1. Advise when complete.
Roger, Citadel Base. Able 1 out. Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Able 1. Call complete.
10-4 Citadel Base. False alarm. Just a couple of hobos. Resuming patrol.
10-4, Able 1. Carry on.
Roger. Able 1 out. Able 1 to Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Able 1.
10-4 Citadel Base. Intercepted Raider transmission. Jerks are about to jump somebody. We're moving in.
Copy, Able 1. What's your 20?
2 clicks east, southeast of Coin Silo.
Got it. You need backup?
Negative. Punks won't know what hit them.
Don't get cocky, Able 1. Advise when complete.
Will do, Citadel Base. Able 1 out.
Ranger Team Echo 1. Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger 2. 10-4 Echo 1. 10-4 Echo.
Let's go give Lupe a hand. We're now strong enough that this local area is just kind of our oyster. Besides radiation suits, we can kind of just get done whatever the hell we want.
Able 1 to Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Able 1. Call complete.
10-4. Raiders neutralized. No major damage on our side. Resuming patrol.
10-4, Able 1. Carry on.
Roger, Citadel Base. Able 1 out.
I don't see it. Everybody seems pretty damn grown up.
You know, I don't think I like mine.
Pick up a pile of shit, make money. Man, I love that ambush mechanic. Man, leave Scotchmo alone. Trying to get good damage distribution throughout the enemy party. Shit, that's 2 down. No, god damn it, get him the fuck up. Ah, Jesus. That was almost every form of bad. Whew. Jesus Christ. Let's do a little bit of healing. Where's Scotchmo? You get a small medical pack. Where you at, Wrench? Alright, everyone's ready to rock. Let's keep pushing. Alright, so we made it to the people who are trapped underground. We're going to give them the blasting caps. Well, they're actually going to let us use them. We're going to put the blasting caps in there. Fill it up. And then we're going to use the plunger. Boom. And we've officially helped Levalupe mine. I'm going to backtrack a moment, make sure I didn't miss anything. Around this other bend real quick. That's really all there was to this place. Go in, kill some badgers, bring some blasting caps to some people, and blow some shit up. All in all, pretty good. Yeah, see, we would have missed some poop. You can sell that poop. That poop's worth good money. How many bullets you have left? We came in here with 22. She got 5. Okay, so that's not the greatest. Happy we saved them. talk to this guy.
My mom. Yes. I have no. Thank you, Rangers. You are most gracious.
Basically, we saved that guy's mother. He could have been another companion. Honestly, what I should have done is told him, yeah, he can be our bodyguard, taking him to Ranger Citadel, turned him into a ranger. Got an experience of turning him into a ranger, but I didn't think it through. Unprepared for combat. I don't know, I felt I was pretty prepared to be able to book away from these guys. I mean, apparently not. But whatever. Kill them, take their bullets, get experience. The works. Oh shit. Ah. Actually, that gives her a full clip. Gives her a little over a clip and a half. Go ahead and go back up to Ranger Citadel, get her heals on. It's another infected village. Yes, I kind of went about that the roundabout kind of way. But no use using, there's no point in using our healing items when we can run inside the Ranger Citadel and get some heals from the doctor for free.
Copy. Scratch.
Baker 1 to Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Baker 1. You complete on those water thieves?
Carries more, gives her a little more health, gives her a secondary AP. Yeah, let's go ahead and give her that strength. We'll just leave it alone for now on that guy. Nothing's increasing his action points. We're going to go with charisma. I'll give him more experience more often as well. Our 1 point in coordination. Got a point up in intelligence, so he's getting more skill points per level. Go ahead and hold on to that for him.
Well, yes and no. Damn fools
flood zone. No point going after them. They'll be dead and the water will be contaminated.
The problem took care of itself, Baker One. Walk away.
Our thoughts exactly, Citadel Base. Resuming patrol.
This some kind of
One out.
hotel? Wait a minute, I know where we are. This is Ranger Citadel. I'm gonna be a ranger.
You're already a ranger, Scotchmo. Let's see, 30 round mag, so I need 22 and 6. He's fine. He's fine.
That's all kinds of shiny.
So we're supposed to be going to the prison, I think. Let's go deal with the Rail Nomad camp.
Baker 1, Citadel Base, come in.
Baker 1, I can barely read you. What's the situation?
Caught a break. Citizens saw Esteban Negro in the bar down here in Moore. We're gonna take him.
Careful, Baker 1. That hombre is taking out entire patrols all by himself.
Copy, Citadel Base. Don't worry. We gotta...
Baker 1, come in, Baker 1. I lost you. Baker 1, do you read me? Oh, hell.
Hit that oasis after this combat. We'll go into Rail Nomad camp. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Getting good with that thing, Ralphie. Alright, I most definitely think we're ready for the Rail Nomad camp. Considering we just wrecked those Rail Nomad thieves. I'm thinking about going to Darwin, but I think we're going to go to the Rail Nomad camp first. It's closer. We'll be able to resupply before we go to Darwin. There's nowhere to resupply from in there. So, we'll hit this guy right there, and then we'll fall back. I shall return momentarily.
Citadel Base.
Baker 1, you're back. Everything all right? Did you take Esteban Negro?
Yep, no problem. Bought him drinks till he fell over.
Good job. Any casualties?
Well, we're all fine now, but...
But what?
But tomorrow morning's gonna be a bitch.
Well, at least you got the collar baker one. Citadel base out.
We are back. Wait, where the hell am I? Real Nomad Camp.
Fell in there once. It's full of water. Horrible.
Yeah.
They live their lives in the spirit world and let their bodies die.
We don't take kindly to junkies around here. Damn. Clear them junkies right the fuck out. Geiger counter clicks at the presence of this mushroom. They glow with a faint pulsing light. Logbook updated. Find a buyer for the radioactive mushroom. We found some radioactive mushrooms near the old train track. Could be valuable to somebody around the rail nomad camp, huh? I think I've picked that up before, but I don't think I've ever found the buyer.
Had a car like that once. Then somebody told me I shouldn't drink and drive. I stopped driving.
Well, fair enough, Scotchmo. At least you're not drinking and driving. That leads up to the cemetery. Yeah, that leads up to the cemetery. If you go up to the cemetery, you can use your shovel and dig up the graves. Just make sure you don't have Scotchmo with you. His wife is buried there, so he gets kind of pissy about it. Which, I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Not saying he doesn't have a right to be mad. Well, that guy ain't buying no fucking... Book on demolitions. We'll take that.
Thank you for saving my Ralphie. I'm sure he'll make a wonderful ranger.
He's already doing a pretty good job. Just had to train him up, lady. Leads out of the rail nomad camp. Stocking cap and a loincloth, huh? Oh, it's a whore. No, I'm good. What am I gonna do? Run a 7-man train on her? No, thanks.
The Iron Horse. It brings white men and leaves death.
Alright. See if Kekaba knows anyone who knows anybody who will pick up the mushroom.
Keep out of our business, Rangers.
Yeah, cheap. I'll have a golden spike on the rocks.
So if I'm going to understand correctly, snake squeezins, I think they're rattlesnake venom.
I've never been in a bar before.
Rangerin is thirsty.
Do they all smell like this?
It?
Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to step outside. I wanted to talk to I think it's Gorkovich? Gorkovich.
Well, welcome, Rangers, to the finest bar in Topeka. You're always welcome in my establishment, provided they don't get no thirst for killing. Folks say Rail Nomad is divided between the Topekans and the Atchisons. But don't I know it? We are. He was Ali, and if you in Gordon, only hope. You didn't? They're my bet. No use for those losers. They trained rubbish. They make it out of ground up. Used to be good customers. They gotta come back again.
I should wait out here. Mr. Holiday doesn't like me.
Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. I have to keep reminding myself. Last time I almost lost a finger. It took weeks for my eyebrows to grow back.
Talking about playing with the explosives in that guy's car. Maybe the junkies buy the mushrooms. It ain't worth it. Yeah, it really looks like you're working there, buddy. Would pray Rashi Karnedas. Well, this is the Blade Runner reference. Oh shit. I think I missed the opportunity for the mushroom. I'm pretty sure I gotta sell it to the... I knew I should have just fucking jumped them. Fucking junkies. Well, we found him. And then we killed him. Drinking, that's one thing. Smoking weed, that's another thing. Poisoning the locals, I ain't cool with that. In fact, I got big problems with that. Wonder what Kekaba's gonna say after I tell him that I already fucking executed that guy. You've done me a great service. Or be like, stay out of our business, Rangers. You douchebag.
Rangers. Fine of you returned. Well, I'm glad that coward has been taken care of. But in the future, Rangers, keep out of our business, Rangers.
Gee, I usually only get to go in here on important occasions.
Somebody should just kick Kakaba's ass. a safe down below. How the fuck am I supposed to get to that? Ah, that's how. Come on, Scotchmo. Get over here. Do your job. Oh shit. What's up, Froggy? ambush. Nothing. Man, I love that ambush feature. It is so good. Medical supply container. That just leads into another camp. Let's go back and keep exploring for a moment. Finds a lock and an explosive trap. I don't care about the alarm. Oh, I could have taken that pop shot. Oh shit. Don't give a shit about the alarm. Feeling like alarm disrepair or alarm disabling is kind of a waste of approach, actually. Always got our trauma kit back. Alright, let me just skip everybody else. Oh yeah, she's level 12. Alright. She'll start wrecking people behind cover, which is a good thing. Bar sight compared to the carbiner. $34 to $50. $34 to $44.
This is why Jesse comes to see me in the Topeka camp. There's nothing here. Look at all this cool junk.
What kinds of questions did he ask? Since she was called Darwin, the middle used to belong to her husband. What do you know about Darwin? Fred, I can't help you. Never heard of it. How the fuck did you critical fail with a 97, you dumbass piece of shit? Damn. Also, who hides landmines in fucking toasters? Well, I mean, I guess the Topekans are making coffee bombs, so shouldn't find that surprising. But son of a bitch.
This ain't the time to bother me, Rangers.
I started bringing them back for refills.
Tough leather-skinned man in his early 40s, angular face is framed by wild sideburns. His tattoos of railroad spikes sewed down on both forearms. His war paint makes him look like he's covered in soot.
I really ain't in the mood to swap words with you, Rangers. My daughter Jessie should have been home by now. She's been sneaking off with that damn Topekan boy, and I just know he did something stupid and got her captured.
Really? We've been fending for ourselves so long, I forgot what a kind word sounded like. Do you mean it? Just name your price. I don't know. All right. You win. This war's done nothing but kill children on both sides. I don't know why I couldn't see it until my own daughter was threatened, but, well, go tell Kekaba that if he gives me back my daughter, I'm done killing and ready to bargain.
Why would you think that had anything to do with me? There's plenty of coffee cans lying around, and of course I've got gunpowder. We use it to blow up rocks when we're laying track. Where you'll never find it. Don't remember his name. Him and Jesse were friends before that thief Kekaba kicked us out of the Topekan camp. I told Jessie she'd have to make friends with the... Might not be polite, but the sooner you're gone, the better. What are you doing back here? Go get my... Of course I've got... Where you'll never... Might not be polite,
Screw
but
you.
the sooner you're gone, the better.
That coffee can bomb would have killed your daughter, bro. hanging out by the park.
Who's there? Don't get in my way, Rangers. I'm going to end it all.
End what?
End the feud before it ends us. It's already taken everything from me. My sons, my husband, my sister who married a Topeka, and her daughter too. Master Kekaba hung my menfolk, and Casey James's bombs blew up my womenfolk. All because Casey will deny it, of course. But he's the one who plants all those bombs. He's Casey's bomb. All the Atchison men are hanging from. He may be a prideful fool. Give me one good reason why. Do you think you'll be able to make peace between? I'll believe it when I see it. There are no... Why should I be? I'll be watching, Rangers.
Let's go talk to Casey about his fucking bomb planting now. Really wish I would have had high enough explosives when I first came through here and picked up Ralphie so that I could disarm that bomb.
I smell hidden death.
What are you doing back here? Go get my dog. Damn, Rangers. Didn't expect that. Thank John Henry for small favors. Might not be polite, but the sooner you're gone, the better.
Now, Jesse.
All the men are killed. The women must become braves.
Well, not only is Jesse dating a Topekan, but Jesse's dating a Ranger Topekan. Let's wipe out the rest of the rail rats and then we'll go talk to fucking Kekaba. Thank God that alarm shut the fuck up. ammo. That was super ineffective. Yeah, that just loops back around. Oh, Scotchmo, you crazy, crazy bastard. I don't know why the game does that sometimes. It just stalls your movement.
Another visit, Rangers? Why have you returned? Thank you, Rangers. Now we can continue. And why would I do that? If I can't use her life as leverage to convince Casey James to surrender, then she will make an excellent example when she is swinging from our front gate. Of course not. Every action... So, I finally found a fulcrum point to shift that terrorist position. Good. What are his conditions? Then we are at an impasse. I will not release Jesse until he accedes to me. You've embroiled yourselves into our situation despite my earlier warnings, so you may as well continue. If you can find a way to get him to the negotiating table, I will consider releasing Jesse once peace is settled, but not before.
This man is of my people? He looks overdone.
Come on,
The
you gotta help me.
Topican tribe. I have never heard of them.
Alright, well, I think that's where we're going to call it a day for the day. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in tomorrow for the next episode.